Philadelphia Mayor Jim Kenney started his second term in office today. He gave his inauguration speech this morning at the Met in North Philadelphia. The mayor promised to cut crime and poverty and invest more in Philadelphia's schools.
For years, we watched the school district of Philadelphia was cut to the bone, with significant capital investments trimmed, nurses, counselors, and librarians let go, and barely enough money to keep the lights on. But it's a new era, and we will not fail another generation of our children. Together, we regained control of our schools by establishing a local board of education, and we matched it with more, along with council, with more than $1 billion in city funding.
Now, there are also some new faces that joined Philadelphia City Council today. They call themselves the Freshman Four, and they have their own priorities for the city. Eyewitness News reporter Matt Petrillo spoke to them after they were sworn in at the Met as well today. Good evening, Matt.
Hey, Yuki, you know, that group is excited. They say they are the next generation of city leaders.
To the newest members, you got some pretty big shoes to fill.
The newcomers in Philadelphia City Council include Kendra Brooks, a third-party candidate, the first ever to win a council seat.
I've been on the forefront of education, homelessness, and housing.
Democrat Jamie Gauthier is another fresh face who now represents West Philly. Catherine Gilmore Richardson and Isaiah Thomas were also sworn in today at the Met in North Philadelphia, taking 2 of council's 7 at-large seats. Together, the new members call themselves the Freshman Four.
We just have a different set of experiences.
They promise to shake things up in City Council by lending a younger perspective on issues.
We're the first 2 millennials ever to serve on Philadelphia City Council. It's one of the largest demographics in our city, and it's important that we have representation.
Still, some of the issues the four want to tackle echo that of senior members, like Council President Daryl Clark. He hopes to lift 100,000 people out of poverty over the next 4 years.
There is nothing we cannot achieve if we work together.
Mayor Jim Kenney agrees.
If you don't set a goal, you don't achieve a goal.
Meantime, that new Freshman Four isn't the only change to come to Philadelphia City Council. A new majority leader was chosen as well, pushing out Bobby Heenan. You might remember that he was indicted on federal corruption charges last year, so we asked him if that has anything to do with the new change. Hear from him coming up on Eyewitness News at 6. Reporting live in North Philadelphia, Matt Petrillo, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Matt, thank you very much.